Question, how to annoy Dutch people?
Be late.
Be late. Be late.
Yeah, like we were today. 5 minutes and we were already messaging.
Is there something that you can do if you want to annoy Dutch people?
Dutch people,
I think, as you say, you have to be punctual.
He will be not only annoyed, but really boss, like... Not having a plan. You need a plan for everything.
To schedule, or maybe not be clear about when to schedule it.
What I notice also, if people don't keep the words, because if you make afspraak, then if you agree on something, then you just do it.
Oh.
Calling the Netherlands Holland. Making them spend money.
It always goes down to money, right?
Yeah. Refusing a beer.
With warm beer, if it's not koud, then the Dutch guys at least they get upset.
Saying things like, in America, we, and comparing the Netherlands to another country. They get really quickly annoyed by that.
Or comparing them to their neighbors, to the Belgians.
Walking on cycle paths.
Stand on their way when they are cycling.
Yeah, stand on the cycling path.
if you drive like an asshole, then definitely you can, yeah.
When you're cycling with other people on your back, don't give the sign where you're going. That really annoys Dutch people.
You get into the train, start talking in the phone, just like, you know, Latin style. They get annoyed.
If you speak Dutch to somebody and they want to show off and say, well, I can speak English, like they speak English. What really annoys them, if you don't speak English and you continue speaking Dutch, then you end up with the Englishman speaking Dutch and the Dutchman speaking English.
They can have a lot of patience, but at some point their patience breaks. And when it breaks, you get the raw, unfiltered Dutch consciousness just kind of pouring out like the ocean.
I see people being annoyed in a queue.
When people stay in the line and somebody tries to squeeze in, which happens a lot in some countries, Dutch people don't tolerate that.
So it's similar to Britain people. If like people have to follow the queue and then don't jump into or in front of anybody. Yeah.
My husband was first, you know, like polite and wouldn't say anything, but then he would just go there, stand like probably.
So you're in the supermarket and you see all the groceries just going crazy because no one wants to be waiting. And then you're just pushing all the stuff into the bags because everybody's like pushing you and they're like, oh, but these people is so slow.
Not being direct.
When you speak to Dutch, you shouldn't have any subtle subtext or double meaning. You should speak your mind in a very direct, concise way.
If you have something to say, just say it.
Don't use euphemisms.
When you are having a conversation with someone Dutch, if you don't go to the point soon enough, that can also get them a little bit impatient. In Latin America, we are like, and then it's okay.
Oh yeah, okay, so not in my country.
Okay, what's your point? And just say what you want to mean. And I think that gets in the nerves a little.
I think it's when you are overly friendly that annoys them. When someone is overly friendly, a foreigner is overdoing the enthusiasm.
Yeah, you need to be like just like, you know, like just normal, like just smooth, average, like just like really, flat, let's say, rustic. Not to try to overdo or underdo, just to.
For example, that's normal, that's our culture. You have to handshake. If you don't do that, they really, really get annoyed. Or for example, it's the birthday of someone in a company. So you have to treat all the colleagues. Everyone should follow the rules.
Follow the rules or else. That's kind of, that annoys the Dutch,
Which is still kind of funny to me though, because overall the Dutch are so accepting of things.
It's a very accepting culture, so it sometimes causes some cognitive dissonance that they're so accepting but so status quo. Accept everything, but be normal.